How to deal with the 4 types of people. When it comes to cultivating a peaceful mind, of course, there is the inner work of mindfulness, concentration, and meditation. The other aspect of it is how we respond to outside influences in our lives. Since most of our outside influences are people, it really matters that we know how to respond to different types of people. If we don't have the right approach, simple interactions with people can be a great cause of suffering for us. The most obvious is dealing with a negative person, someone that intentionally hurts you. But even more common in this age of social media is the suffering that you can feel without any social interaction. For example, the feelings of jealousy that can come up when someone that you know is doing really well in life, with everyone showcasing the best parts of their lives on social media. Every scrolling session creates opportunities for negative emotions to rise within you. What you will learn in this short teaching is exactly how to approach different types of people in order to maintain your mental peace. Yoga is an exact science. In the Yoga Sutras, Patanjali has given us the exact formula to approach the 4 different kinds of people. The 4 types of people are happy people, unhappy people, virtuous people, and wicked people. So let's go to number 1, happy people. Patanjali says that to those that are happy, we should be friendly toward them. Being friendly with happy people means that you'll also be happy, because they will be uplifting in nature. If we're not friendly with those who are happy, we may feel jealous. We may feel like we need to be better than them. Why are they so lucky? These types of feelings only harm us because we keep dwelling on the negative thought of jealousy. So with people that are happy, always cultivate friendliness. Number 2, unhappy people. With people who are unhappy, Patanjali says we should be compassionate. With people that are unhappy, be compassionate. It's important here to understand the true meaning of compassion, because compassion is not pity. Most people pity others when they're suffering. They say, "Oh no, how could this happen to you? This is terrible." They validate the negative feelings of the person who is suffering, only helping them to continue to suffer. This is not compassion, but rather the response we give because we don't actually know how to react when we see someone suffering. When you pity someone, you lower both your and their emotional state. True compassion is when you wish for the other person to become free of suffering. The only real way to do this is by helping them to rise above a mind that is thinking negatively and providing a positive perspective. Helping them to see that regardless of external circumstances, their internal state is always in their own control. So whenever you see someone unhappy, be compassionate toward them. Try to act with them how the Buddha would act with them. Number 3. Virtuous people. Virtuous people are people who are doing good or meritorious work in the world. Patanjali recommends that for virtuous people, we should feel joy. We should take delight in the work that they're doing. When society engages in small talk and gossiping, one of the common themes is fault finding. We often like to find faults in people that are doing well. This only brings our own energy down and subconsciously makes us feel worse about ourselves. If instead we can be delighted at the great work of another, we may actually be inspired to do something meaningful ourselves. And this in turn will increase our personal happiness and sense of well-being. With people who are virtuous, we should take delight in them and become one with them. Number 4. Wicked people. For people that are wicked, Patanjali says we should practice indifference. He says that we should be indifferent toward them. We should simply realize that how they are acting is a reflection of their mental and emotional condition. It's nothing personal. If someone is acting in a wicked way or doing something that you don't agree with, yes, you can choose to educate them out of compassion. Educate them on what is right. But after that, simply leave them to be. Don't have any expectations. Be indifferent. When the time is right, they will learn their own lessons. We need to realize that we don't hold the power to change anyone. We can try to inspire them with our example, and if they want to change, they will change. But if they don't, they won't. There's no point continuously dwelling over somebody else's negative actions. So the next time someone is rude to you, try not to react. Try to realize that this behavior has got nothing to do with you and everything to do with their mental state. So to summarize, how to deal with the 4 types of people. With happy people, be friendly. With unhappy people, be compassionate. With virtuous people, take delight in them. With wicked people, be indifferent to them. Don't dwell on their behavior. It's nothing personal. Thank you for listening. Namaste.